And then our urban forest restoration project. Many of you have come out to the woods and gotten dirty with us. This project is in the West Duwamish Greenbelt, which is our city's largest remaining contiguous forest. It runs all the way from Duwamish Head at Elki down to Burien. So if you're not familiar with the Greenbelt, the next time you're coming into West Seattle on the West Seattle Bridge, look off to the left-hand side and you'll see that huge hillside of trees. It's over 500 acres of forest, and we've been working out there for the past 9 years and have brought over 50 acres into restoration by planting over 17,000 trees and over 13,000 understory plants. And just 2 days ago, we put 832 plants in the ground from the kids from center school. And a few weeks ago, we were working on our newsletter, and we were trying to make sure that we put everything in the newsletter that was happening, that was coming up, and I actually had a list of the things that we had to remember to put into the newsletter. But we were saying, oh, we can't forget about the work parties in the Greenbelt, the Duwamish Alive that's coming up for Earth Day, our youth art program classes, Arts and Nature Camp, Hikes for Parks at the Noble Fir, Buphalo, Art Walk, monthly eco hikes, and this brunch. And we looked at each other and like, God, we are busy.
So each year I have the honor of working, each week I have the honor of working with a ton of just awesome people. I learn from them every day. I go into the work parties expecting to learn something. And every once in a while, a lot of the time, there's people that just stick out in the crowd as they're just putting in 150%, and we're just so thankful to have such engaged volunteers. And today we're going to honor 3 of those. The first is Rich Fott, and Rich is here, and he started making his way up here. Rich first came to this organization in April of 2009, and in a very short period of time, he came out and worked at about a dozen work parties, putting in over 40 hours of service, and then he continued to move on, and he's been connected with us since then. He's been taking photographs at the Youth Arts Program and at the Arts and Nature Festival. We take those photographs, we can use them for reporting, for applying for grants, for on our website. It's just really helpful because we don't always have the time to record and put out to the rest of the people that are not here what we're doing. And so it's really helpful to have someone out there taking such great shots. And Rich recently, this past second Thursday of the month, was our featured artist at the West Seattle Art Walk, and he sold some pieces and he donated all of the proceeds to our organization. So, we'd like to present Rich with only the second of these golden shovels that's ever been awarded. And so, he's been out to over 18 work parties now for a total of 67 hours of service. But that doesn't even encompass all that he's contributed. He's brought himself into other special projects, which I don't even know how to record the hours and his contributions. He's been out for a lot of work parties where we have middle school and high school youth, and he served as a mentor and an educator and a role model. And I'd like to call Derek Guts up here. Also one of the folks that helped put these centerpieces together that are on the table too. So. Arthur Larson, come on up here. Arthur came to us back in October of 2009. If you do a web search on Nature Consortium and Restoration Project and stuff like that, you're going to find probably more about Arthur and like his stories about the restoration project. He's been in at least, I don't know, at least a handful of articles. Like every time there's a report that comes out, he's at every work party, and they magnetize for him or something. I don't know, but he always puts the good word in and he spreads it. He's been out since October of 2009. He's been out to 68 work parties for 233 hours of service. I expect that Arthur share this Golden Shovel Award with his wife, who is not here right now, but I really appreciate her allowing him to come out that often. And also, Arthur Arthur serves as a great mentor, another great mentor, role model, and educator for the youth that we have out. He tends to take on special projects in the Greenbelt, like when we have a giant rose bush briar thing that has a few little blackberries tucked into it. This gentleman goes into it, and he comes out and he's all like scratched and everything, but he has this huge smile on his face. And so he's in it to win it, and I want to thank him and his wife for allowing him to keep coming out and doing that. So let's give it to Arthur. Thank you for your time, and I'd like to bring up Elizabeth Dahl from the Youth Arts Program. And
I've been wondering why caged birds still sing their pride. Dreams built under lock and key will guide your step when you're finally free. So we sing, 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 caged birds, sing, sing, sing a song of freedom, a song of freedom. Sing for the lives we've lost, sing for the price it's cost, sing for hope, 'cause hope is free. Your child, they can't take that from me. Oh, sing, 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 caged birds, sing, sing, sing a song of freedom.
And to boil it all the way down, I support Nature Consortium because it's an investment. How many people in this room understand the importance of planting a tree and restoring the Greenbelt? How many of you understand the importance of instilling that spark of creativity in the young people that were on stage just now? When you support Nature Consortium with your time, with your love, with your energy, and with your money, you are making an investment. You are literally planting that seed. You are starting that spark.